Okay, family issues. Shouldn't say issues because most of them are pretty understanding. I just came out to the important ones. My mother, a couple aunties, and a few cousins. Everyone else, I either don't know, met them a couple of times, or know that they are not going to be anywhere close to accepting. Which, I see it as out of sight, out of mind. But at first, everybody, my younger sisters were like, yay, and then I guess they probably really thought about it, and then they're like, well, we're still gonna call you, birth name, birth sex, which I really don't care at home, but in public, I would rather not. As far as my mom goes, she, I would say, will be the most difficult to accept it. But all in all, I'm still her kid, so she's not gonna be, give me the cold shoulder. It wasn't something that we talked about. I was one of the ones that said, look, this is what I'm going to do it. Either you like it or you don't. Of course, I've always been the rebellious one with the quotation mark thingies. Also, I'll stand out here for a minute so I can do this. But yeah, I was a rebellious type. I was the one, in the same-sex relationship. I mean, I didn't look at it that way, but she obviously did. What else? But yeah, she was like, oh no, don't do that. Oh, well, I'm not gonna take you to so-and-so's house, or so-and-so can't come over here because whatever, which kind of limited friends also. Which, it really didn't bother me because I'd rather not know people in this way. I'd rather them know me for me. And this outside, it's nothing, but at the same time it's something. You're trying to say you're this, but then they look at you and be like, well, you can't be this because you don't have these parts. Or, things like that. Hey, I like the spinning tree back there. Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, I would say she would have been the most like, oh, hell no, don't talk to me, don't call me kind of person. But she isn't. Yesterday, last night, as a matter of fact, she came to me and she said, you're a beautiful girl. So I looked at her, with the sideways look, and I was going to say something, but I was like, no, because, you can't speak for someone, well, you can speak when they walk out, She said, but you make an even handsomer man. That put a smile on my face. Because she would be the last person I would have thought to have said anything like that. It was kind of emotional, but me being me, I don't let my emotions get the best of me. And I told her thank you, Because to me that was a compliment. That was us getting one step closer to having a relationship. Because me and my mom, we weren't, the best of best. I mean, she's there, but it wasn't like, hey, Mom, I gotta tell you this, this happened today. kind of thing. We really reverted to I stay in my room, out of her way, and she did whatever. As far as my late dad goes, yeah, we were the best of friends. We did, as normal parents and kids go through, how a little falling out and everything. But for the most part, me and him were, best friends. Sorry to say that, he's not gonna, he can't be here. She get to watch me do this. I know he's watching from up above, and I probably should stop talking about that because I kind of get sad every time I think about him. But yeah, he was the one who asked me, when I was younger, is that something that I wanted to do? Is that what my goal was? And at the time, you're a kid. You're really naive to just about any and everything. And I told him, no way, me do that? No, are you crazy? But all in the back of my head, I'm like, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I mean, every morning I get up, I see if I grew hair or not. See if certain things disappeared and some things appeared. But yeah, no luck. The only thing I got is a few hairs down here. And a real blonde mustache. Dang. But yeah, at that time I was like, oh hell no, got the wrong person. Yeah. The only reason I believe he asked me that is because of everything that I did was male. Nothing was female. I fought them to the day of my prom to, no dress, give me slacks. Almost won, but somebody just had to go in the back. Which I will talk about that some other time, if I remember. But, a few of my aunties, they asked the same question later on in life, after I graduated high school, of course. And at first, dang, lady, you need some brakes. I'll hook that up for you. Let me stop before my fiance, gets mad and thinks I'm doing stuff. But yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh. But yeah, that was after high school and everything. Of course, me being me in my prime, I'm out of high school, I can do whatever I want. I made a few bad choices, I'm not going to deny that, and there's only one thing that I regret in life, and when I feel a little more comfortable talking about it, I will. Because a person, or persons, I say, might watch these videos. I don't know. But for the most part, I was more, no. Still in the denial stage. I eventually kind of got over it because I was doing all the things that a normal T person would do. With the whole binding going with male pronouns. My first name, but I just cut it down to just T. Just call me T and we're good, because most people can't pronounce my first name anyway. But I don't know, it was a lot. It was a lot. But for her to do that, it was emotional, but also a step closer to us building a better relationship, because I think she understands me more, even though we don't talk about a lot of things. She finally gave up about me being gay. Even though I kept telling her I'm not gay, I'm straight. But according to her, standards, basic stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll probably save more of the family drama when I tell some more people. Yeah, there's one cousin in particular that I would rather tell face to face, because he's like a brother to me. He was my brother, basically. We did everything together. He lived with us for like ever.